what I got in the mail. Finally. Hello YouTube family, Greg D here, back with another video, and as you saw, we got some Alphalete gear. Very excited. I have bought EverForward gear because I follow Max Tuning, watch a lot of his videos. He's one of my favorite fitness channels on YouTube, so I like buying the EverForward gear. I love the message there. And over the last few months as well, I started watching Christian Guzman, and he's also very, motivational and has accomplished a lot for such a young age. So that helps motivate me in the gym and to also move myself forward. So with the latest launch that they had for Alphalete, bought some clothes there, so pretty excited to see the fit and finish. I got a 3/4 length black and gold shirt, and then I got a wristband because I like wearing the wristbands because it's always like a constant reminder, as you can see. Oh no, actually you can't see, but it's a constant reminder, like, always pushing yourself forward, always, working for your best. So today's actually an off day of work, off day at the gym, so get to kind of relax today a little bit. We have to take my wifey's car down to the shop to get inspected, so that'll be fun. That'll probably take a couple hours. Other than that, everything's kind of just up in the air, so we'll take you along for the ride here. As of today, I'm weighing in at 214.4, so I actually, we're fluctuating. We're still right around 213, 214 fluctuating. And I'm starting to think that just the fact that I'm working so hard on this PHUL program is really helping me build a lot more muscle than I thought, because I haven't, as you know, I haven't really been losing weight over the last 6 or 7 weeks. It's been like steady or steadily climbing, very slowly. So definitely need to maybe tweak, like I said before, tweak what I'm doing as far as my macros and stuff. So I'll have to take a look at that today and see. So like I said, with that being said, it's kind of like I said, it's an up day, up in the air. So we'll see what happens, and we'll take from there. So we'll see you guys in the next clip.
The life of an infant. So simple. So simple. The beginnings of paleo primal chili. Let's go. Seasonings that are blurry. Cumin, parsley, oregano, salt, garlic, red pepper. Boom. Smells so good. Looking for scraps. Huh, Jack? Yipia. Looking for scraps.
Hey gang, so it's the next morning, and boy was that chili bomb. Love paleo style chili, which is basically chili without any kind of beans in it, but still it's really good. Throw a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of shredded cheese on top, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. So good, so good. So it is the next morning. Nice morning, even though it is a little chilly, but to be honest, I love this kind of weather. I love fall weather. I love hoodie weather. It's my favorite time of the year. So got a long day ahead. Got to work most of the day, and then got to go to bowling league straight after that. So it'll be a long day. So we'll see in a little bit. May have some things to talk about.
Kind of hard to see, I know, but Alphaletes are, it's really nice. Really good fit. Really comfy. Yeah. Hey gang. Okay, so I want to talk about something really quick. And that is what I think the biggest, or one of the biggest things that you can do to help you mentally, emotionally, and therefore turn that into manifesting better things in your life, and that is something that we call visualizing. Now this is something that I used to do a lot in my early 20s, just because I struggled mentally a lot in my early 20s. I struggled with not knowing what I wanted to do with my life, not really knowing where I was going. I struggled with the fact that I really wasn't good with relationships. I felt that I was stuck. So a lot of stuff that I researched, and this is also when I first started to start my psychology degree, my undergrad. I found a lot of like self-help stuff. I found a lot of material on NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, which is basically where visualizing comes into play. And basically what you're doing is you're taking something that you want in your life and you are telling yourself that you already have it. It's like the law of attraction, law of abundance. So basically our brain has a particular way of, when we focus on something enough, our brain starts to, obviously it doesn't physically manifest that thing into our environment, but your brain will be more aware of that thing, and therefore you will focus on that more. So therefore, like in the case of a career, being successful, you will be more aware of opportunities that could possibly help you, and therefore you may have the opportunity to take some action to get yourself further along in your career or be more successful or anything like that. As far as a relationship goes, if you visualize what to you is a perfect girlfriend, a perfect boyfriend, a perfect husband, wife, whatever. If you visualize that, everything that you like, and you really take time to think about it and focus your mind on that, eventually you will start to notice more often people who fall into that visualization. So that's something to think about. The best idea that I like to think of, or the best example I should say, that I like to give of this is when you want a car, when you like a particular car. Now, if you have never thought about that particular car before, you may notice it, once every, 6 months, or once a week, something like that. But let's say you are in the market for looking to buy a new car, and you have a particular car in mind. Let's take, for example, my car, the Volkswagen Passat. Once you start to think about that, once you start to research it, once you decide that you really like that, you will start to notice that you see that car everywhere. And that's case in point right now, actually, is ever since I bought this car, I see it everywhere. I never used to see Passats anywhere. Now I see them all the time. And that's because my brain is focused on it, because I like my car. I think about this car, I think about modifying it all the time. So therefore, I'm more aware of it, I'm more focused on it, so I see it more in my environment. So you have to think about what you want in your environment, whether it is a relationship, whether it is being successful, whether it is a new job, and you really have to visualize it. Get really specific with your details about what it is that would make you happy, what it is that you would like, and therefore, the more you think about it, the more that you tell yourself that you already have it, the more that you will notice it in your environment. I mean, it's very easy, and I know it sounds kind of weird, but it works. I'm telling you, I've actually got back into this. I haven't done it in a while, and I've gotten back into it lately, and it seems to be working pretty well. So think about that, try it, let me know how it goes. Hey gang, so it is the next morning. Yes, we are actually covering 3 days in a video. Crazy, right? So it is October the 16th, early in the morning. We are going to the gym for upper hyper day. So yes, 4 sets of all the exercises, lots of volume today. We're almost through 11 weeks of this PHUL program. So actually, after next week, I do plan on taking some updated measurements, some updated progress pics. It was funny, I ran into one of my good friends just randomly out while the wife and I were shopping for the baby, and she mentioned how much thinner I look, and I thought that was funny because I when you build muscle, it helps you burn fat, helps you get your metabolism up, all that good stuff. But I just thought it made me feel good to know that she thought that I look thinner, even though as you know, I haven't really been I've been fluctuating probably between 210 and 215 pounds, so I haven't really lost any more weight. But if I look thinner because I'm more muscular at this point after 11 weeks, then I'm all all for it. I still have to decide whether moving forward after 12 weeks, if I'm gonna maybe do another or continue doing the PHUL program, or if I'm actually gonna try something different. I don't know. I've contemplated possibly doing a push-pull legs style workout just for something different, but at the same time I feel like the PHUL program is working pretty well to my advantage, and I feel like I've been making some good progress there, so at least in my strength. So there's that, so I have to consider that. But you know, just to switch it up, because I am someone who does get kind of bored easily with workouts, so that's why I said I might switch it up after 12 weeks. We'll see. More than likely I won't, just because I'm really loving this workout, but I'm leaving it up in the air. I'm leaving my options open, I guess. Like I said, I might switch it to like a push-pull legs, or maybe more of a bro type split where you do, you know, chest and triceps, back and biceps, legs, shoulders, you take it like 4 days. You do like chest and triceps, then you do legs, then you do back and biceps, then you do shoulders, like something like that. So we shall see. But in any case, as I head off to the gym here, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. That's about all I got. Bowling is a lot of fun, by the way. If you're looking for something to do with your friends and need a night out, highly recommend you go to your local bowling alley, join a league. It is super fun. Get a couple drinks, bowl a couple games, really have a good time. You get a little bit of that competitive spirit, really a good time. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for your support. As always, please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. It really helps the video out. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already for more of these type of videos. And until next time, see you guys soon.